Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I'm here today with another video for you guys. I noticed that there was a tag going around and it's I think it was called Are You Bougie Beauty Guru Tag or something like that. I can't remember the exact. I'll put it down in the description below. But basically it's just where you either show your products, that your most expensive products that you own, or use them. I've seen a couple kind of videos where they're talking about the products that they own that are high priced, or people are using the product. So I thought I would just go ahead and try out this tag. I've never done one before. I don't know who the originator is of this tag. Unfortunately, I did try to research it, but I thought it would be fun to just kind of see. Now keep in mind also, I will have prices for you. Basically, it's just the most expensive products that you own in your collection. And I just went ahead and did like a full face from, you know, the foundation and all of that. So I'm going to try these products with you guys. Some I have tried. I think most of these I have tried except for maybe one of them I have not tried. And that's the primer that I'm using today. So let's just go ahead and get started. Again, I apologize about the lighting. It is a gloomy day, so hopefully everything turns out really, really nice and still works out. So the first thing that I'm going to go ahead and start with, you guys know that I usually like to start with my brows, but I'm going to start with the primer first. And the primer that I have here is from First Aid Beauty. It's the Ultra Repair Hyaluronic Hydrating Primer. And it looks like this. I have never tried this product, so this will be my first time as well. It is a 1.7 fluid ounce. Comes in like a squeezy tube like this. It does say that it is, let me see if I could just read you a little bit about it. It says it's a hyaluronic hydrating primer that's oil-free, that helps hydrate, brighten, and lock makeup in place. So we're going to go ahead and give it a try today. This retails for $28, which is pretty pricey. It feels really, really nice. I think I just remembered that I forgot to put on my moisturizer, so I guess that's okay now because we're already into the video. But I thought this would be a fun tag to do, especially because I've never done tags before, but it has a really good scent. It's that clean scent. It kind of reminds me of the scent of the Benefit face products. You know, their cleanser and moisturizer. They have that really just nice soft scent. This is what that kind of reminds me of. It is very moisturizing, I would say. My skin feels pretty plump right now and very hydrated, even though I did not put on my moisturizer because I forgot. But it does feel really, really nice. I am a dry girl, as you guys know, so I definitely like anything that's going to give me some hydration. So I'm going to let that sit in for a minute, and then I'm going to move on to my brows because I like to do my brows before anything else. So I do have two products for my brows today that I'm using from Urban Decay. It is the Urban Decay Brow Blade, and this is in the color Brunette Betty. I showed you guys this on my channel before. And then this is the Brow Gel in Ozone, I believe. Yep. It looks like that. And this is the one that has the liner type on one side, and then it has the pencil on the other side here. So we're just going to go ahead and fill in our brows with this today. And this retails, the pencil retails for $26. Whoa. And then the brow gel retails for $21, so a total of $47 for brow products. I think that's quite a lot. Personally, I did not buy these like I told you guys in the beginning of the video. Would I pay? I probably would for the pencil, not the brow gel. It's okay. But I do really, really love the pencil. So yes, I would probably purchase the pencil for $26. I think it is worth it. I think it's a really, really good product. Urban is not one of my absolute favorite brands. I've had a lot of hit and misses with their products, but there are a few things that I do like, and this is definitely one of them. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do my brows. With this product. I will say that this is definitely a great product, and I would purchase it myself when I run out, because I really do enjoy this product. I think that the concept is awesome, it is a very fast technique. The only thing is it does not have a spoolie, which, you know, I have to go ahead and grab my spoolie, which is not bad. It's not a big deal for me, but I really do like this product. I think that it's very convenient, it's very fast, especially for those days when you're just wanting to hurry up and do your brows and just go, and you're not so much wanting to spend a lot of time on them. Like that, and I pencil that part in, and then what I'll go ahead and do is I will brush them all up this way, and then I'll just go in with the pen side and just kind of do hair-like strokes on wherever I'm missing. So this is a little lighter than my brows, but I do just go over them, just kind of following all of the hairs. I think I would definitely probably try another color the next time that's a little deeper, less red. But just like that, very easy. And then I'll just go in with the spoolie and just kind of comb through them. Natural brow look, it definitely does that. Not my best brow day, but at the same time I have to be mindful of time. That's pretty much what I would do for the brows. Moving on, I'm gonna go ahead, we got the primer all set in. It does feel like it's nice and ready. So this is the Dior foundation in Forever 1 In, right there. It is a 1 fluid ounce. This retails for $52, which I think is very crazy. It looks like that. I did review this on my channel one other time. I don't know exactly yet how I feel about it because I haven't tried it again since then. I've just been trying a lot of different foundations lately that I haven't had a chance to actually get back to this. But it is a 24-hour wear. It says it has sunscreen. Let me see real quick. SPF 35. And it says that it's a long wear 24-hour foundation with comfort at heart, skin caring comfort at heart. So we'll see how it goes today, but this does retail, like I said, for $52. Would I pay $52 for this? It'd have to be an awesome, awesome foundation, and I don't know if I could say that it is right now. So I'm just going to take this brush that I have. This one is from Japanesque, and I'm going to just kind of press it onto my skin. I do have a beauty blender here, actual beauty blender, that I'm going to use to kind of press it into my skin. I just like to go with a brush first. So this is a foundation that's geared more for matte skin, oily skins. So I'm using a beauty blender. This retails for $20 at Ulta or Sephora. So I like to do this because I am dry, and just press the foundation into the skin. Now they did come out with 2 of these foundations. They came out with one for more dry skin. I think it was called, it's the Forever Glow, and then this one is the original. And this was sent to me from Influencer. I did a video on it. It was not asked of me to do a video. I just like to do them to share with you guys. I mean, it does look really, really nice on my skin. It's almost skin-like, and I don't think you guys can really tell on camera because it's showing me to look pretty dark. In person, it looks really, really pretty. It looks skin-like, but it's covered everything. I'm gonna go ahead and just add a little bit more onto my skin. I really like it a lot better than I did the first time I tried it. I just really wished you guys can see. It looks so much better in person than it does on the camera. I feel like on camera it's just not looking good at all. I'm gonna go ahead and continue on, I think. I'm trying to contemplate. So I went ahead and put the foundation. It looks really, really good. I do like the finish. It just looks like skin. The color is really, really nice on my skin. It matches really good. Then move on. The most expensive concealer that I have is from Fenty Beauty. It is the Pro Filter Instant Retouch Concealer. This retails for $26. I did pay for this myself. I don't have, you guys know that I like to do a brightener under my eyes before I do my concealer, but I don't have one that's pricey. Everything that I have is drugstore. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on my under eyes and hope that it works. The shade I have in this is 120, which I think is a little light for me. So it may help with the dark circles and it may not. Yeah, it's very, very light. I know it looks pretty bad on camera, but hopefully it brightens my under eyes. I'm just using this beauty blender, the small one. I think I got this in a previous Sephora box that I was subscribed to. And I will have a August Sephora Play unboxing for you guys. I did recently go ahead and rejoin back with that. I don't know if I'm going to keep it or not. I thought that would be great to do for you guys. Now this is fairly light. It's definitely not the proper color for my under eyes, but it did definitely brighten it, which I really like. I feel like it has a really nice coverage on the skin. And it's not too bad. On camera it is coming off super light, and it looks like, you know, but in person actually it's not too bad once I get it blended out, so it might work for my under eyes. I definitely couldn't put it anywhere else because it's way too light. I didn't move on. I like that, and like I said, it retails for $26. So I'm gonna go ahead. I had to use two separate powders for my face and my under eyes because the powder that I'm gonna use for my face has a little bit of shimmer in it and it would not look good under my under eyes. This is the Lancome Absolute Powder in the Absolute Pearl. I have used this on my channel a couple of times. It's just a beautiful powder. It's definitely worth the price. It was $60. Which is a lot, but a little goes a long way. This will last. I've had this now for a little bit, maybe almost a year, I would say, or not even a year, close to. And I mean, the thing is still pretty full. I bought this at Von Moore because Sephora doesn't carry it, or Ulta. But I definitely recommend this powder if you're wanting just a beautiful powder to put on the skin, a beautiful finish. Like I said, it has some sheen. It's, I would say drier girls would like this, but it's not like that sheen that's glittery, or it's gonna make you look all disco ball, you know, like. It's a beautiful powder. It just looks beautiful on the skin. Adds some sheen to your skin, makes it look glowy and dewy, which I love. I kept it because it's definitely worth it and it will last a really long time. So no, I really like that combo with the foundation. It looks really pretty on the skin. It's almost skin-like. My under eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this translucent setting powder from Pure. It is a really good under eye setting powder. I truly love this, and I did specifically get it for my under eyes because it's supposed to be really good. I really like this product. I've been using it for a while now, and this one retails for $30. And onto my under eye. I do like to use damp sponges for my powder under my eyes because I am dry. It just kind of helps with all of that. The only downside I would say to this powder, I love this powder. I love the way it smells. It has this really nice scent to it, but nothing bad. But the only downside is it's a pain to get the product out of here. And then you get situations like this where you shake it and then you have way too much powder. So yeah, that's what I don't like about it. Other than that, it's a great powder. It does the job and it's not drying on my under eyes or anything like that. So that part's great. That's all I would do there. I'm gonna try to see if, looks like it's, my camera doesn't know what it wants to do. It wants to go super bright or super light, and I got that set. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go into bronzer. The bronzer that I have is from NARS. It is the Laguna bronzer. It's the full size. This retails for $40, which is very, very steep, very crazy. Would I purchase this? Probably not. I wouldn't say that it's anything that's like to die for. It's a beautiful bronzer. It's so popular. But is it to die for? In my opinion, not so much. Paying $40 for a bronzer when there's so many drugstore options that are so much better, I would say I probably wouldn't. All right, so got that on. And then next we're gonna move on to blush, which I have one that I truly, truly love, and I bought this myself. This is the California Benefit blush, and it looks like this. It's just a super beautiful, beautiful blush. I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorites. It has a beautiful sheen to it, and it smells good too. But it's just a beautiful flush of color on your cheeks. I mean, just the littlest amount gives you the prettiest coloring on your cheeks. So I'm just gonna put that on, and then I'm just gonna go over and just blend that in a little bit. Because it looks like I put a lot on camera, but in person it actually doesn't look bad. All right, so that's that. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll go back to my highlight here shortly. We got all the, I'm just trying to go look on my list because I made a list of things. And so I have the Painterly Paint Pot here from MAC. It's the most expensive primer shadow that I have. It retails for $22. And this is actually one of the best primers that I've tried so far. I do have a couple drugstore products primers that I do like a little more than this, but as far as for high end, I haven't found anything that I like as much as I like this one. And then the palette that I'm going to go ahead and use today is this Too Faced Natural Lust. It is the most expensive one I have in my collection. It retails for $59, and I absolutely love this palette. I showed you guys this in a video not too long ago, but it's super beautiful. I'm just going to go in with Buff It Out all over the lid to just kind of set that primer that we put down. And I'm just going to try to come up with something, you know, simple but pretty, because this video is getting pretty long and I didn't want that to happen. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with this color here. It's called Fall Hard. Excuse me, right there. Really pretty, like mauve tone color. There is a little bit of kickback with this. I'm using a Cara Beauty K38. Now on the brushes, I didn't really go into the pricier ones, which I could have. I just knew that would take a ton of time, and I didn't want to do that. So I figured we'll strictly keep it to makeup products. But I'm just blending this into my crease. Just gonna keep building this up. And that I wanna go in with like this one here, which is Peep Show, like on the lid. It's just a pretty like, or I might go in with Too Good, which I think either of these will have to be applied with a finger. So let's see how it does. I'm taking Peep Show on my finger and just seeing, so pretty. And I just rubbed my finger barely. I'm gonna try it with this brush and see if it does anything. This is, I don't know where this one's from. It doesn't have a, but I'm gonna see if it applies anything to the lid or if it's better with my finger. Oh wow, actually it's applying really pretty. That went on really, really pretty with that brush, which sometimes they don't. So that's really nice. Just gonna come over to this side, and I didn't have to spray my brush or anything. Too Faced is one of my absolute favorite brands. They're my absolute favorite brand by far. And then my second would be Tarte. Oh, no, I'd have to say my second is Tarte and my third is Anastasia. And then I have others that I like, you know, but by far Too Faced is my absolute favorite. I love them. Just how pretty that looks. In person, it looks so, so pretty. So I'm gonna move on quickly. I'm gonna go in and just take this All Tied Up, which is like a white shade, but with a little bit of sheen. And I'm just gonna put that in my brow bone. Right there. A little goes a long way. Just kind of highlight this area. And then I'm going to take some of that and also put it in my inner corner. Just brighten that up a little bit. Just super, super pretty. All right, and then I was thinking I was going to go in with one of these deeper shades and maybe like just line my top of my lid. Let me see. Just to give it a little something else. So I'm gonna take this color, Spank Me, I think is what it's called. And I'm just gonna lightly go on my, close to my lash line. I'm so happy I bought this palette. It's so beautiful. I contemplated and contemplated about getting it. And then at the end, I was like, I need that palette because it's so beautiful. I saw this one, I was like, oh yeah. For sure. And I'm not disappointed. Every shadow so far I've used in this palette has been so beautiful. If you could still get your hands on this palette, I would say definitely try, because you would not be disappointed. Yep, you can see that really pretty on there. Okay, so that's good there. And then what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of it with this brush and put that on my lower lash line. Actually, I'm going to do this one here to give a little pop of color. It's called Pinned Me. Wait, what's it called? Pin Down. Oh my gosh. Pin Down. I'm going to take that and just put some on my lower lash. Pop of color. It's really, really pretty. Okay, so we're good there. That's good on that. All right, let's move on quickly. I'm going to go back to highlight. The highlighter that I have that I'm using is from Lancome. It's the Dual Finish Highlighter in Radiant Rose 03. It's a beautiful, beautiful highlighter. I did purchase this one myself. It looks like that. Super, super pretty. It might be a little bit dark for my skin tone, but I love it. This does retail for $40. I know, it's ridiculous. It's crazy, but it's so worth it. I love it. And I'm very glad I purchased it. I will have it for a very long time. It's just beautiful. And the lady that I got it at Von Moore, excuse me, and she was telling me that you can definitely also use it as a blush topper if you wanted to. So like on top of your blush. But I mean, that's just beautiful. I don't know if you guys could even see it on camera. It's so beautiful. You know, when you turn your face certain ways, you can get like a gold, but then like a pinky color. Oh, I love it. I like to put some on my Cupid's bow. On my nose. Sometimes I'll even put some up here just to add a little bit more glow. Just like that. All right, I love, love, love this. And I do not regret it at all. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and finish up this video. So for mascara, I have two that were pretty much the same price. It's the Benefit Bad Girl Bang and the Better Than Sex from Too Faced. They both retail for $25. I'm gonna curl my lashes. This is the lash curler from Tarte. I think it retails for $16 or $18. It's my absolute favorite. I do not purchase any other lash curlers except this. It's the only one that does not pull my lashes out, hurt my eyes, or anything like that. I have tried drugstore ones, but if I'm being 100% honest, I don't like them as much. They rip my lashes out, they pinch my eyes and hurt, and this one does not. So if you're looking for a good eyelash curler, that's the one. So I'm going to take both of these. I'm just going to take the Too Faced Better Than Sex first, and I'm just going to quickly coat my lashes with it. And I did purchase the first Fenty foundation. I've had it for a little while now, and I wanted to film it for you guys and just kind of do like a first impressions on my skin for my dry skin to see if it would work. I know that they have come out with a hydrating, which I do want to try as well. But if you guys wanted to see a first impressions on my dry skin with the original Fenty foundation, the matte, I think it's the matte one, it's what it's called. I can definitely do a video on that. Just let me know in the comments down below if that's something you would be interested in. And I'm also thinking about doing the new Makeup Revolution, which I think I am going to hydrating foundation review as well. So let me know in the comments down below if that's something you would still be interested in as far as the older Fenty, you know, the original Fenty foundation, since there's so many reviews on it and it's been out already for a while, but it's pretty new to me. I'm just going to go on with some of the Bad Girl Bang kind of over that. I'm just going to go in on my lower lashes with this as well. All right, just like that. Looks really pretty, the two together. I don't know if you guys can really tell. I really like the way it looks. So that's pretty much the finished look. We're going to go ahead and finish it off with lips. Okay, so the most expensive lipstick that I own is from Gucci. It looks like this. This is the Gucci Rogue Red, Goldie Red. It's one of their sheer lipsticks. I'm going to go ahead and use this. Like I said, it's probably not going to match this look, but I'm going to use it anyways because it is my most expensive lipstick. And this retails for $38. So I'm going to just put this on. Like I said, it is sheer. On the sheer side, it's not like super, the formula is a sheer formula. I don't care for the smell so much. It has like that, I don't want to say old, because that could be offensive, but it has, oops, it has like that. Again, I don't know how to explain it, but it just has an older smell. Not like it's expired or anything. It's really, really pretty though, the color. The packaging is so pretty. It's gold and it has, and then right here it has the Gucci name on it. It's so, so pretty. I definitely do like the way they feel on the lips. They're very hydrating, very creamy. Would I repurchase another one? Probably. I did see another shade that I like. It's more of a mauve-y nude. So I probably would purchase another one. I probably wouldn't have like a ton of them in my collection, but I probably would, like for my birthday or something like that on a special occasion. And especially because the packaging is so, so beautiful. So I'm just going to quickly come close up so you guys can see the finished look. I'm absolutely happy with how it turned out. I'm glad that the lighting kind of all came together. It's still kind of dark in some spots and then it looks good in some spots, but hopefully you guys can really see it. I really love the way the eyes look. I love those shadows, just so, so beautiful. The foundation looks really, really good on my skin. I will let you guys know in the comments, I'm sorry, in the description, how the makeup wore throughout the day and all of that. I just thought this would be a fun video to do. I seen it kind of going around and thought that you guys would probably enjoy something like this. So I hope that you did enjoy. If you have not subscribed and are new to my channel, thanks for visiting. Subscribe if you'd like to see more videos from me. And also don't forget to hit that notification bell as well. If you enjoyed this video and this tag, please give this video a thumbs up. And comment down below any other videos that you would like to see from me, or if you have any more questions about any of these products, just ask me down in the comments below. But this is going to finish up this video. Again, thank you guys so, so much. I appreciate all of you. And until the next video, I will see you later. Bye.